We have team coverage for you once again tonight on the aftermath of this storm, including the damage to local schools and MTS trolley lines. But we begin with our Zara Barker, who is live in Mountain View, where significant flooding damaged homes and cars. And Zara has been there since all of this started yesterday. What's the latest this evening?
Yeah, Kathleen, Andrew, for the very first time since this incident happened yesterday, we have seen two representatives from Mayor Todd Gloria's office walking up and down South 42nd Street here just within the last hour. They've been talking to residents, passing out trash bags and also those trash picker-uppers. They say that they are sending trash crews out here tomorrow morning. So just now residents have been finding their trash cans. Some of their trash cans, though, blown away in the storm, or floated away rather. So they've been trying to gather their trash and putting out so crews can get ready to take the trash out. Just a small mess, but it really helps in the long haul. I also want to show you as crews or rather neighbors are cleaning up some of this storm drain. They took off the drain so they could get to the mud much faster. And then I'm not sure if we can see it from this angle right now, but neighbors tell me they all pitched in about $25 to $30 and hired a skid loader to come and clean out some of the mud so they could get into their homes. It's just a lot of neighbors helping neighbors right now. A usually quiet cul-de-sac in Mountain View turned into a river. Residents filmed their harrowing escapes as their belongings and cars floated down South 42nd Street.
The water is inside the house.
Now the water has fully receded. A muddy mess is left behind and cars are still stranded in the middle of the street.
This is the aftermath.
There's definitely water damage, at least up to a foot inside the house. So the water came up pretty high. It was about 3 feet in just the garage alone.
The thought of the work that lies ahead, incredibly emotional.
Me? No, not good. No estoy bien.
The house took way too much water damage, so they're probably gonna have to come in and rip everything up.
Water everywhere. Mud.
The flash flooding left behind up to a foot of mud, now being shoveled and moved away.
After all the water receded, it left a lot of mud. So just trying to make it so we can pull in the driveway and not have an issue of tracking mud everywhere, you know?
Drone video shows the backyards backing up to the flooded ravine full of debris. Some residents blame this water channel as a key part to the major flash flooding. Now neighbors say they're sticking together to help dig each other out of the mess.
Since the city's not really helping us, we kind of have to all come together, get the dirt out of the way. That way people can come to their homes, kind of pick up what they can.
Nearby residents, frustrated with the city's response, confronted Mayor Todd Gloria at a press conference Tuesday.
This is the main problem, and it's not being addressed. Every year, not being addressed.
And back out here live on South 42nd Street in Mountain View, just a pile of mud, trash, and debris that residents are trying to put together, hoping that the city is going to be able to potentially bring dumpsters. That's what a lot of residents I've talked to are hoping to see next, the city coming out here with dumpsters. But one of the big questions we've had is, what about insurance? I've been able to talk to 6 or 7 residents here on the street, and it's kind of a mixed bag when it comes to insurance. I know every policy is different, of course, but those people who I talk to who have flood insurance say they've been able to get through to their insurance, and it seems as though their situations will be covered. But unfortunately, on the other side of this, some of the residents I talk to say unfortunately they don't have flood insurance, and it's just been not a great situation on their end when it comes to working with the insurance companies. But that's the very latest from Mountain View. Zara Barker, Fox 5 News.
Zara has been in that neighborhood since it all started yesterday. A lot of folks trying to help each other out right now, and they need it. Zara, thank you.